But let's first briefly define esoteric in general, because actually, and defined from philosophy, esoteric is nothing more than the opposite of exoteric. And this is the same with the personalities introverted and extroverted. Esoteric just means there's something inside of you, and exoteric is the outer world. So esoteric is, spirituality and what has things which have to do with your soul or with your consciousness. And, this is actually, when you see it just as a term and not as extraordinary groups or so, it is nothing more than was wanted just to say that there is something inside of you which is the opposite from the external world. And this is on a very low basis esoteric. But they made groups from it, they made movements from it, and took this word esoteric. And therefore, it has now such a negative shadow. But considered from the soberly level, you can also say religions are esoteric. And some people consider this in that way. The normal religions, the official religions, are actually, when you see it just as the definition of something from inside, which is the opposite from exoteric, then religions are actually also esoteric. Psychology is esoteric, neuroscience, but what is inside and what is all about the human consciousness and even about higher consciousness is actually esoteric when you define it just very pure and not considered as extraordinary groups. So the term itself is not that bad. But let's now come to that extraordinary groups and their creepy stuff, because that's not good.